Hey guys, welcome to part 10 of Shadow the Hedgehog. In this part, we're doing a really bad level, and then we're doing the worst level.
B3 are reporting the black aliens have successfully been driven out of West
you can just probably start off every part with that.
Actually, you know what?
Cut off from the rest of their support.
The level we're doing first actually isn't that bad.
What about Shadow?
Sir, we think
Wait,
Shadow
which one is this? Is it?
It's the jungle one.
Oh, okay.
All field commanders.
I mean, I don't like that level because I don't like any of the levels, but
tactical weapons.
That's
I don't
fair.
recall
I want black
giving me
stop
nightmares
and
or
bury.
anything like that. So.
I want black stopped and buried.
Where's that coffee? You wanted black coffee, right? No! Never! I just want a cup of cream. But that's not coffee, sir. Did I stutter?
He just drinks energy drinks.
That's me.
You should get that fixed.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
This also isn't the worst track in the game.
Hey, Shadow.
I mean, it just kind of sounds like a dude in his garage going.
I mean, yes, but that's what Jun Senoi is.
Okay, alright, cool. You know, I look at this and I just reminded how much I just want to play Green Jungle instead.
Oh, wait, I remember this day. Okay. I showcase this game's brilliant AI. Right now, actually. Hang on. It's coming. Right here. Ready for this all-out war?
Oh, man. Are you sure this is rated T? This is brutal.
Ah, shit,
Man. I can't believe they would put something like this in this game.
Think of the children, man.
By the way, I had to play through this stage like 6 times.
I'm sorry.
Because I just kept dying because of bullshit. I'm gonna point out one of them in just a minute. There's a grinding section, and if you don't speed up, there's just an enemy that flies into you.
Is it an accident? Like, was it negligence from the programmers, or did they do that on purpose for
I think they had to have done it on purpose. It's right here. If you don't jump up and down, these enemies coming up hit you.
Awesome.
And you also have to jump off to land here while you're going 1,000,000 miles per hour.
Still more to go. Don't get overconfident.
The gotta go fast loop, it means something, alright? This is the life we're living.
By the way, I made that loop for Gotta Go Fast. I didn't download that.
I'm proud of you.
It was kind of excellent, not gonna lie.
Well,
Look, we all know this is something Brian could only dream of doing.
Hey, I could probably
Ariel?
do something similar to
Ariel,
that.
Brian did something I never thought any of us could. That was leaving an Apple update in a
See, Ariel, I'm an innovator. He knows.
By the way, I don't think you get a life for getting 100 rings in this game.
No, for fuck's sake.
Which is kind of
Take
fine
everything away
because
from
you
us.
don't lose all your rings when you get hit.
HQ, please respond.
I don't even care. I don't even care. We need every fucking life we can get,
Just take
honestly.
30 seconds.
So, is this one of the levels with only like the exact number of monsters that you need to kill?
No, this one has... no, wait. Yes, this one does have the exact number.
Oh my god,
Because
that's
why
terrible.
wouldn't it?
And the next one we're gonna have to do has the exact number too.
Like, I don't
There's so
understand.
many missions on the pure hero route that make you kill every enemy in the stage.
It's a genocide.
Including
pacifist
yourself.
run.
I don't
Shadow is
understand
S.
why. I don't understand why they took the worst part of Sonic Heroes and made a game out of it. I don't understand that at all. Did they
Because
think, oh, we
Sega's
can do
smart.
it better?
on to the
Did you
bar.
miss one just now?
No, but one of the reasons I had to restart this stage twice is because I kept missing 2 enemies. The enemies I was missing were 2 of the worm enemies. The reason I was missing them is because it takes them like a good 5 to 10 seconds before they decide to pop out of the ground, and by then I just ran past it. And there's no signs of whether or not they're there until they pop
I
out.
won't let you get away with trying to invade this planet.
I need to make a call. I need to figure out who's responsible for this. And they need to pay.
Perfect.
Because I love killing worms. Why would you try to take that away from me?
Okay, now I think you just showed us more about you than anything else.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of a weird thing to say.
The worms thing or the
Oh,
making
this
them
fucking
pay?
cutscene.
Trouble with those
This
gun agents,
goddamn
are we?
cutscene.
We must get out of this forest.
Wait, did you just skip it, or was that the entire thing?
No,
Oh,
Black Doom's all like, these guys aren't hard to beat.
We're not here.
Meanwhile, his fucking dumbass fucking aliens can't do anything.
Contrary.
What? What is he talking about?
We were just
What are you
cleaving,
saying?
very weird.
You know, I was gonna say something and then I decided not to.
see, I was going to
You
too
know,
because
but-
it was so obnoxiously weird.
Rest. You need to
She also doesn't have, like,
ritual.
it's weird. They usually give her human colored skin. Here she has
You're going
Simpsons
down.
colored skin.
Because everything is wrong in this.
I mean, yes. By the way, we just fought this boss and now we get to fight it again. And it's even easier because now it doesn't move. So you just get a gun.
I mean, I feel like a lot of video game bosses could
There's
be a
no
lot
way
easier
you
if you
can
just
stop
had a gun. Unless they're like,
Give
you know,
Mario a gun.
yeah!
Okay, all that reminds me of, because my YouTube app likes to just go back to playing the same 12 JonTron episodes over and over if I don't stop it. And usually I'm working on something and don't stop it. The Banjo-Kazooie, where he's like, BRB, off making Legend of Zelda Modern Warfare!
So one thing I like about the True Hero route is they actually make Shadow kind of
What's that,
sassy like he
Shadow?
used to be.
Not you.
Like this.
Nice to see you too.
You know, it doesn't really look like
these
Sonic
black
is
creatures
standing
are
on
headed out to
anything. It looks like
space.
he's plastered
We're
to
on
it.
our way to the Ark.
Yeah.
So I guess that means we're
No, it
going
looks
too.
like a
Ark.
really bad anime
Come
background
on,
that he's
let's
standing
roll.
on,
Next stop,
where he
the Ark.
sticks out but the background doesn't. So it looks like he's just floating on top of it.
Yeah.
Also,
By the way, they just fucking stuck the tornado on another ship.
is that supposed to indicate that Tails built it?
I guess, even though Tails isn't in any of these cutscenes. And he's not in space with us. So I guess Sonic's flying this.
A Chaos Emerald?
Like, look at this
You
shit.
gotta be kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
He's so mean.
I'm a bad guy!
Look at that evil ass smile when he's holding it.
Look, I think this game has already established that if you're black, you're automatically evil.
Also,
Or at least a thief.
although Shadow didn't think anything would go wrong if he took the power source out of this ship.
Maria?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, now we're having a flashback level.
My grandfather's
Instead of, you know,
experiment.
getting out of the
Something's gone
exploding
horribly
ship.
wrong.
What is it?
So
I thought you said a
terrifying,
flashback.
though.
Wants to be destroyed. Something must be done.
Maria's voice actor is
Please,
actually pretty
Shadow,
good.
I beg you.
Okay, but
She sounds
her
like she's
eyes are
actually.
not.
Oh no, her eyes are terrible. But the actress
I'll be there,
actually
Maria.
sounds like
I
she's
swear,
scared she's
whatever
gonna
it
die.
takes. I'll take care of the Ark and the professor.
Which, you know, they might have a gun to her head. I'd need a gun to
Probably
my
do.
Oh
head.
man, this level. It sure would suck if, the footage got corrupted and I had to record it again. And it sure would suck if the second time I recorded it, the power went out and I had to record it a third time.
Shadow, this way.
Okay.
I had.
Experimental
See, yes,
monsters
Brian,
are
that's
in here.
why earlier I said it
Rampage.
wasn't worth recording this game. I had to play this level 3 times.
Protect the art.
Oh my god! Did you beat it all 3 times? at
Yes.
this meeting?
That kind of reminds me of Brian. How many times did you have to beat Mario
I had to play through
Odyssey?
Super Mario Odyssey 3 times. Yeah.
Okay, but Mario Odyssey's fun.
I mean, I was gonna say, at least it's a good game. So,
And it's not
Maria's
the
an
worst level. Oh no, Maria's amazing. Okay, if you get a second controller and you can have a second person control the partner character, you can run around as Maria, and she actually has an attack. She can slap things.
is it like the Omega Slap that takes out things in one?
Well, I mean, yeah, you
The
can
Super
kill
Lexi's big
gun
slap.
soldiers.
Shadow, don't get too close to the experiment. It'll get very, very violent.
So yeah, Ariel, this level sucks because it's a giant maze and there's 35 of these things.
Please be careful.
No,
And these elevators are the worst part because they're so goddamn slow.
That's a ball.
I also really hate that sound.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. We've mentioned. Oh, we did. Okay, so we mentioned. Did we already talk? I don't think so. No, because that happened on Friday. So, remember how Kingdom Hearts 3, the Frozen level was my personal hell because Donald and Goofy wouldn't shut the fuck up for 2 seconds?
Yep.
This is reminding me of that.
Oh yeah, Maria keeps talking.
When I was going through, trying to go back to get all the chests, I got to that part of the game to get the chest I missed there. And it went to a cutscene, and I'm like, oh no. They're like, man, Sora, it happened again. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. It would not let me leave. It actually would not let me leave until I found him. And I knew where he was, and I couldn't get his head out, even though I knew exactly where it was. So when they're like, man, he sounds so close, I wonder where he is. It's like, I know where he fucking is. It's not working. So, yeah, that was fun.
Did you have to reset the game then?
No, I eventually got it to work properly so that, the correct solution works.
Was it just not accepting it? Like, what was the... What?
Well, it was one of those where apparently I was doing it at slightly the wrong angle, so it wasn't gonna work.
Bullshit. Got it. Hang on.
How do you feel about upcoming DLC for that game, Ariel?
I'm actually pretty hyped on the trailer. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before. The only reason I still play Kingdom Hearts is for the organization. And it's going into some of the characters that we haven't gotten a lot on yet.
Sorry I'm late.
Like Luxord. We've gotten shit on Luxord
I just
so
saw one
far.
of the research experiments up above.
In the app, we're starting to get things for Marluxia and Larxene, which were vaguely alluded to in their death monologues in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm like,
Darkness, buy the season pass!
No, Darkness, find out in Union Cross.
Oh my god, so are they just adding, like organization storylines, or?
I don't know. All I've seen so far is a teaser trailer. And the teaser trailer did not even have voice acting, Japanese or otherwise. It was only subtitles.
Oh, so it's coming out in 2 years then.
And it was only Luke's
Oh no,
and
they're probably just
Zigbar.
gonna reuse assets.
Oh yeah. No, they're gonna reuse the character models are already in the game. Why wouldn't they? Like,
Oh
one.
no, I was referring to Brian saying 2 years. It'll take 2 years.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna take 2 years. Like 6 months, probably. Will we get it by next Thanksgiving? Hopefully. And by next Thanksgiving, I mean 2020 Thanksgiving. But no, literally, all it was them being like, you got a lot of secrets, don't you? And he's like, yeah. It's like, I wonder who you really are. He's just like, yeah, no, nothing important. And then he like leaves, and he's like, the real question is who you are. And I'm like, okay, as stupid as that is, we actually have found nothing out about this character. So I'm kind of hyped.
Don't hurt yourself.
And also, Brian, I actually beat it.
Place huge.
Wait, you beat it! Oh my god! Oh
And
my god!
I've been going
Thank
back
you.
to get treasures.
I don't care about that!
No, because when I got to the end, the cutscene after the credits,
Half of them are left.
I was like, excuse me, fucking what?
Yeah, they're gonna do a thing where he's in the afterlife or something.
I thought it was The World Ends With You.
Yeah, afterlife kind of thing.
Let's help them out. Just
I think you and I are talking about completely different scenes.
You're talking about the one where Sora wakes up in the city, or?
No,
Oh, okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
For my friend.
because it has no context to you. I have the context for it, and that's why I went, excuse me?
What scene is this? I might have context, you don't know.
The Union Cross foretellers all show up.
special quarter for the gun.
Oh yeah, with the hoods and the ominousness and the
Yes,
shadows.
except they revealed that the hooded character who has been in this app in thousands of cutscenes is Zigbar now.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like,
know what you're talking
I was like, what?
about. I just don't care.
Yeah,
Is
but
that a problem?
excuse me? Because I'm already having a hard enough time trying to figure out where this fits in the timeline, because they're acting as if the Keyblade War has happened and also has not happened simultaneously. Like, the characters themselves are referencing it, and then also talking about what they're going to do when it's done, but also referencing that it's done already. And it's confusing.
Wait a minute. Sometimes the Keyblade War is still going, and sometimes it's done.
No, sometimes it hasn't happened yet, but it's about to happen. And other times it's, this is the virtual world to recreate everything that was, there before the Keyblade War.
Is it like a Keyblade War 2? Or is it the
No.
Keyblade War?
No, this Union Cross is supposed to be the Keyblade War, which is why that scene with Ephemer and all the things come up, those are all Union Cross members. When the special attack is shooting the 300, blast from the past friends attack, and that was all. Those are all us. We died in the Keyblade War, unless you were a dandelion, but we don't get to be dandelions because we just don't.
The
Is
experience
that
of fusing together.
Is it a metaphor or an obscure term, or is it an actual dandelion?
No, so, okay. There's five foretellers and 5 guilds.
Mr. Huge. All right, just a little more.
As a player, you go to one of the guilds. Your player character. Now, when the dandelions as a 6th union are created, the player character does not get the option to join.
Down from here?
Well, they sort of do, but they don't. There's a character who wants to invite them and then mysteriously dies before doing so. And I really want to emphasize the mysteriously, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who had voice acting besides Naminé in the place where hearts return. And I'm like, ooh, I'm pretty sure I know who this is. Anyway. So, the Dandelions are supposed to be the ones
There are
who
still
survive the Keyblade
experiments
War
running
and
loose.
start 5 new unions.
Did they show up in Kingdom Hearts at all? Or?
You've seen Ephemer. He's one of them. In that one.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's not the player character. Because it had to be NPC characters if they're being referenced or showing up in other games.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. No.
So, all of the player characters, presumably, die in the Keyblade War.
Well, you know, I wasn't equipped for all this. I was just waiting for you to finish so I could...
Although, in the Keyblade Graveyard, I did stop to look around to see if they used any of the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross designs for the Keyblade Graves. And they didn't really. They had like 12 different Keyblades that were familiar, but it wasn't like the 12 unique to Union Cross. Which I kind of would have appreciated that. It also may have been more than 12, but I was really hoping that it would have more ties in to that, just subtle background tie-ins that you would only get if you were looking for them.
Oh, thank God it's fucking over.
Oh, good!
How long did that end up taking?
As I promised you, Maria, I will protect the professor.
God, Maria, don't look at me, Jesus!
Never
Anyway,
look
that's
at me
what
again.
Wait a minute!
Hey, we've already been through this, Brian. A ranks all the way.
By the way, the part's over. In case you can't tell, Brian.
No, I did. I actually noticed that time.
Okay.